This old house knows every version of the woman I've become, the one who kept on laughing when she wanted just to run. Every hallway holds an echo of words I never said, conversations with the ceiling playing over in my head. I became so good at hiding, you would've never known how many nights I held myself when I was all alone. Every "I'll be okay" came with another crack, a quiet little piece of me that never made it back. You can only bend a branch against the wind so long before it starts believing it's supposed to carry storms. This is the last time I pretend that my heart isn't wearing thin, the last time I smile when I'm breaking within, the last time I tell the world I've got this on my own. Tonight I'm finally honest, I'm tired to my bones of healing starts with truth. And let these tears begin. This is the last time, the last time I pretend. I kept collecting heartache like wildflowers pressed in books, trying to find a reason inside every second look. I carried everyone's sadness like it was mine to own, until my own reflection started feeling like a ghost. Now the morning through the curtains feels a little less afraid, not because the hurt is gone, but because I finally stayed. I stayed with my own heart instead of running away, and somehow that's enough for one more day. Maybe peace doesn't arrive like thunder in the sky. Maybe it slips in quietly with the morning light. This is the last time I pretend that I don't need to rest, the last time I apologize for doing my best, the last time I measure my worth by what I survive. I'm choosing softer answers, I'm choosing my own life. If healing starts with truth, then let these tears begin. This is the last time, the last time I pretend. I don't need another mask, I don't need another role, I don't need to be unbreakable to have a beautiful soul. I'll leave perfection at the edge of yesterday and walk into tomorrow exactly as I am. This is the last time I pretend that I'm stronger than the pain, the last time I carry every storm, every chain. I'll still have hard mornings, I'll still have tears to cry, but they won't define the woman in my eyes. This is the first day I finally breathe again, because freedom begins where pretending ends. The rain has finally slowed, the window catches dawn, the guitar plays one last chord, the piano softly hums. I close my eyes, not to escape the world, but to welcome the peace I've been searching for all along. All along. There's a little river just outside this town. It never asks the mountains why they wear them down. It simply keeps on moving around every stone, teaching broken hearts they don't have to carry everything home. So I drove there this evening with the windows rolled down, a pocket full of heartache, too heavy to keep around. I stood where the water met the fading light and whispered all the things I couldn't say tonight. Maybe healing doesn't happen inside crowded rooms. Maybe it begins where the river meets the moon. I'll leave my worries by the river, let the current carry them away. Every fear I've been holding, every word I couldn't say. I'll keep the lessons, I'll lose the weight, I'll let tomorrow decide the rest. If my heart still feels heavy at the break of day, I'll come back to this river and leave a little more behind. The water never hurried, it never looked behind, it never wished yesterday had given back more time. I watched the branches dancing without holding to the wind, and wondered if forgiveness could be something just as simple. I skipped a little stone across the quiet blue. One ripple turned to 20, like hope is meant to do. Sometimes the smallest choices become the longest roads. Sometimes letting go is the bravest thing we know. I'll leave my worries by the river, one memory at a time. Every sleepless midnight, every reason that I cried, I don't have to carry every chapter to the end. Some stories only teach us how to live again. If tomorrow still hurts, I'll meet it anyway. Not because I'm fearless, but because I stayed. The river keeps reminding me nothing beautiful beautiful standstill. Even after winter, the water keeps running. I'll leave my worries by the river, where the wildflowers grow, where the evening sky teaches tired hearts to slow. I'll walk back a little lighter than the woman who arrived with muddy boots, open hands, and hope back in my eyes. I'll leave my worries by the river, not because they've disappeared, but because I finally learned I don't have to carry them everywhere. Everywhere. The crickets start singing, the stars fill the sky, the last guitar chord rings into the night. The river keeps flowing, the moon keeps shining, and somewhere between the water and the quiet, my heart remembers how to breathe. How to breathe. I became fluent in silence long before I knew the cost, smiling through conversations while feeling completely lost. The calendar kept turning, the seasons changed their names, but every morning felt like yesterday again. I folded all my heartache into ordinary days, paid every bill, made every bed, and quietly hid the weight. No one could see the miles my soul had walked alone, because invisible battles never leave broken bones. Simply tired, not from one goodbye, but from carrying too many fires. Nobody heard the quiet, living underneath my smile. Nobody saw storms I carried every mile. I wasn't looking for saving, I wasn't asking to be found. I only wish someone would notice how heavy hope can sound. So tonight I'll stop pretending that I'm made of stone. Even rivers need somewhere to call their own. I still believe in kindness, I still believe in grace. Even after all the nights I couldn't find my place. The flowers don't apologize for closing after dark. They simply wait for morning to open who they are. Maybe that's what healing is, not becoming someone new, but slowly recognizing the heart that's always been true. Every scar has taught me what no words ever could, that surviving isn't easy, but surviving still is good. Nobody heard the quiet, but I hear it now. It's asking for compassion, not another vow. It's asking me to slow down, to loosen both my hands, to stop carrying every mountain just because I can. Nobody heard the quiet until I finally did. And inside that gentle silence, a little light still lived. If tomorrow brings more questions, I'll answer one by one. I don't have to race the sunrise, I don't have to outrun the sun. The strongest trees grow slowly, the deepest rivers bend. Maybe strength has always looked like beginning once again. Nobody heard the quiet, but it saved my weary soul. It reminded me that broken doesn't mean beyond repair. I'll still have rainy mornings, I'll still have restless nights, but now I know that hope can whisper just as bright. Nobody heard the quiet until I learned to stay. And in that quiet moment, I finally found my way. The brushes fall silent, the pedals steal sighs, the piano holds one last note as daylight fills the sky. No grand goodbye, no perfect ending, just a heart no longer afraid to be heard. I spent so many years holding back the tide, locking every memory somewhere deep inside. I learned to wear a smile like it could hide the truth, as if no one would notice the sadness shining through. I kept saying tomorrow like it was a place to hide, but every new sunrise found yesterday inside. I carried every goodbye like a stone beneath my skin, too afraid that letting go would mean I'd never love again. Stay behind a dam before one quiet moment becomes more than it can stand. tears came slowly, like summer rain at dawn. Not loud enough to frighten, just steady enough to wash. Every drop carried names I hadn't said in years. Every breath grew lighter with every falling tear. Outside the window, the wind moved through the trees. Nothing in the world asked perfection of the leaves. They simply let go when their season reached its end. Maybe broken hearts can learn the same again. Maybe healing sounds like silence after rain. Maybe hope arrives without announcing its name. The night I finally cried, I stopped apologizing for feeling every feeling I'd spent years disguising. I let the river carry what my hands could never hold. And somewhere in that surrender, my heart found something whole. The night I finally cried didn't erase the past, but it gave tomorrow room at last. If you ever see me smiling, no, it wasn't overnight. It was built from quiet courage on 100 sleepless nights. From choosing not to quit when every part of me was worn. From believing even shattered hearts can still welcome the dawn. The night I finally cried was the night I finally healed. Not because the hurt was gone, but because it had been revealed. I'll still have rainy evenings, I'll still have days that ache, but I'll never hide my heart again for someone else's sake. The night I finally cried became the night I found that sometimes the strongest soul is the one that lets tears fall without making a sound. The last making a sound. I spent so many years holding back the tide, locking every memory somewhere deep inside. I learned to wear a smile like it could hide the truth, as if no one would notice the sadness shining through. I kept saying tomorrow like it was a place to hide, but every new sunrise found yesterday inside. I carried every goodbye like a stone beneath my skin, too afraid that letting go would mean I'd never love again. How long can a river stay behind a dam before one quiet moment becomes more than it can stand? The night I finally cried, the stars didn't wasn't falling through. I was finding pieces of the woman I once knew. The tears came slowly. The coffee's gone cold again, sitting where you used to be. Morning light is pouring in, but it never reaches me. The dishes in the sink don't care who's right or wrong. They've watched me stand here, trying to keep holding on. There's a crack across the window that catches every dawn, a little like this heart that somehow keeps beating on. I've swept this house 1,000 times before, but I can't seem to sweep away what I'm feeling anymore. On the kitchen floor, somewhere between goodbye and dawn, between the words we never said and the silence after you were gone. I picked up every broken plate, but not the pieces inside me. Some hurts don't shatter loudly, they break so quietly. I left my heart on the kitchen floor, and maybe that's alright, because tomorrow's sun still knows my window, even after the longest night. Your favorite mug's still hanging on the second shelf. I reach for it sometimes, then catch myself. The radio keeps playing songs we used to know. Funny how a melody can make old memories grow. Outside the maple tree drops another leaf. It doesn't fight the season, it simply trusts the breeze. Maybe that's the lesson I've been afraid to learn. Not everything that's leaving is meant to return. Kitchen floor, but I found my voice instead, somewhere between the tears and the prayers I never said. I learned a home isn't empty just because one shares love can leave a room without taking all the light with it. Kitchen, not to replace the past, but to share the future. We'll laugh while dinner burns, dance in our socks, and I'll realize healing didn't erase the memories, it simply made room for new ones. Kitchen floor. hope, and that's enough to carry me home. The kettle softly whistles, the first birds sing outside. The guitar plays one last chord, the piano gently fades. I pick up my keys, open the front door, and leave behind the woman who thought she'd never heal. I found an old envelope hidden inside a drawer, yellow around the edges, like it had been there for years. I held it in my hands, but never broke the seal. Some memories don't need reading to remind you how they feel. The dust danced through the window in the afternoon light, like little pieces of the past, learning how to fly. I sat beside the silence with nothing left to prove, just me and all the words I never gave to you. Sometimes goodbye isn't spoken out loud. Sometimes it lives forever between the lines. I folded my pain into a letter that nobody will ever read. Every broken promise, every silent plea, I wrote down all the heartache and said it with the wind, because some stories don't need another ending. They only need to finally be released. I remembered who I was before I carried so much, before every goodbye made me question love. The girl who danced barefoot across the old front porch, believing every sunrise opened another door. She's still somewhere inside me, waiting patiently, not asking for perfection, only to be free. So I opened every window, let the evening fill the room, watch the curtains move like hope, learning to bloom. Healing isn't forgetting, healing isn't pretending, it's making peace with what can never change. I folded my pain into a letter, then laid it on the table. I thanked every chapter for making me more able. I thanked every goodbye for teaching me to stay. I thank my tired heart for finding one more day finds me again, I won't meet it with fear. I won't ask tomorrow to apologize for yesterday. I'll bring every scar, every lesson, every sunrise I survived, because broken hearts still know how to love. I folded my pain into a letter, then carried none of it home. I left it with the sunset, where old sorrows slowly go. Now my hands feel lighter, now my eyes see farther. The road ahead no longer feels impossible. I can't rewrite the story, but I can choose the page. And today I choose hope. Today I choose grace. Today I choose to live again. The last light leaves the window, the pedal steel softly cries, the piano fades like a whisper across the evening sky. The letter never needed a stamp or an address, because the person who needed to read it was always me. She wakes up before the sunrise, before the world can see, puts on a little courage, like a dress she has to wear each day. She checks every reflection, makes sure nobody knows how many nights she cried herself to sleep beneath the glow. She says, I'm just a little tired. She says, I'm doing fine, but there's 1,000 little battles hidden behind her eyes. Everybody loves the laughter, everybody loves the light. Nobody sees the girl who falls apart at night. She's been a shelter for everyone while standing in the rain. Forgot that even angels need somewhere safe to land. Who holds the girl behind the smile? Who hears the tears she never cries? Who tells her she doesn't have to be strong all the time? She's been carrying a world that was never hers to hold, trying to keep everybody warm while her own heart turned cold. Who holds the girl behind the smile tonight? I hope she learns she can hold herself. She keeps old photographs inside a wooden box, little pieces of a life before the doors were locked. She remembers when she believed love would never leave, before every goodbye taught her how to grieve. that never disappeared, whispering softly, you're still here. Maybe she isn't broken, maybe she's been brave too long. Maybe the heart that feels exhausted is still incredibly strong. Who holds the girl behind the smile? Who tells her she's enough? Who reminds her that her scars don't mean she's lost? She doesn't need to hide the storms inside her soul. She doesn't need to apologize for needing somewhere to go. Who holds the girl behind the smile? Tonight, she finally understands the person she's been waiting for was always in her hands. Dear girl in the mirror, I know you've been afraid. I know you've carried memories you wish you could erase. But look at everything you survived alone. Look at every mountain you climbed without a home. You don't need to be perfect, you don't need to be new. You only need to remember someone has always loved you. The girl behind the smile is finally coming home. She's putting down the burdens she's carried on her own. She's not the tears she cried, she's not the pain she knew. She's every little morning she found a way to make it through. The girl behind the smile is learning how to shine, not because life got easier, but because she chose her life. And when the world gets heavy, she won't disappear again. She'll hold her own heart gently, like her closest friend. The piano fades slowly, the guitar whispers low. The night becomes peaceful, the stars begin to glow. No more hiding, no more pretending, no more running away. The girl behind the smile is finally okay. I spent my whole life giving every piece I had away, giving second chances, giving more than I could take. I learned to read the silence in everybody else's eyes, but never stopped to ask myself why I was always tired. I knew everyone's favorite songs, I knew everyone's pain. I knew how to hold their hands through every storm and rain. But when my own heart was hurting, when my own world fell apart, I didn't know how to comfort the girl inside my heart. Funny how we learn to love everyone but ourselves. Funny patience and forgiveness, the kindness I had shown. I spent so many years trying to prove I was enough, when all I ever needed was to hold myself with love. I don't have to earn my healing, I don't have to hide my scars. I can finally be gentle with this tired little heart. I found an old reflection from a younger version of me. She was standing in the sunlight before life changed everything. She didn't know the heartbreak, she didn't know the pain, she didn't know the lessons that would fall like heavy rain. But I looked into her eyes, and I promised her tonight I would stop blaming her for every painful fight. I would stop calling weakness the moment she cried. I would become the shelter she was searching for inside. Maybe growing older is learning to forgive the person you became for the way you had to live. I forgot to give myself the love I always deserved, the words I needed hearing when everything still hurt. I was chasing after people who were never meant to stay, while my own heart was waiting for me to come its way. Now I'm opening the door to the person I left behind. I'm not losing who I was, I'm finally making her mine. Dear heart, I'm sorry I ignored you, I'm sorry I made you fight alone. I'm sorry I believed you had to break to prove you could be strong. You were never too much, you were never hard to love. You were just waiting patiently for someone to choose you. I will give myself the love I spent forever giving away. I will speak a little kinder to myself every day. I will honor every scar, I will honor every tear, because every broken moment brought me standing here. I don't need to be perfect, I don't need to be healed tonight. I just need to keep believing there is still a little light. The love I forgot to give myself is the love I finally found. And for the first time in forever, my heart feels safe on my own ground. The steel guitar cries one last time. The room is still, the night is calm. A tired heart whispers, I'm finally mine. I'm learning how to breathe again. I forgot what it felt like to wake up without fear, to look into the mirror and recognize who was there. I spent so many seasons running from the pain, trying to outrun memories that followed me like rain. I carried every goodbye like a promise I had made. I carried every heartbreak like a debt I had to pay. But tonight I'm sitting quietly with nothing left to prove, just a tired heart discovering there is still a way to move. Maybe healing isn't a moment, maybe it's 1,000 little signs. Maybe every slow breath is a victory in disguise. I'm learning how to breathe again after holding it so long, learning that my heart can heal even after it was gone. I'm learning how to stand again without needing to be strong, learning that a broken voice can still become a song. I don't need to forget the past, I don't need to pretend, I just need to believe I can begin again. There are boxes in the hallway full of things I couldn't leave, old letters and old pictures of the person I used to be. I don't hate those memories, they help me find my way. Even the darkest chapters had something left to say. I was looking for forgiveness from people who walked away, but the person I needed most was the one I pushed away. So I opened up the windows, let the sunlight reach the floor, and for the first time in forever, I don't feel like I need a war. The heart is not a battlefield, it is a place to heal. And maybe all these scars are proof that I can feel. I'm learning how to breathe again, I'm learning how to live, learning I don't have to disappear to have something to give. I'm learning how to love again without losing who I am, learning that my own two hands can help me stand. I don't need someone to save me, I don't need someone to stay, I just need to keep believing there will be brighter days. If I could talk to every version of the woman I have been, I'd tell her, you survived the storms, you survived the wind. You thought the pain would own you, you thought you'd never change, but look at you now, you're standing in the rain, and you're not afraid. I'm learning how to breathe again. I'm learning how to shine. The girl who thought she was lost is finally coming home inside. The guitar plays softly, the piano fades away. The morning light enters through the window where she stayed. No perfect ending, no magic cure, just a heart that finally knows it is worth fighting for. There's a house at the end of the road where nobody ever knew how many nights I sat alone, trying to make it through. The walls heard every whisper, the floors felt every fall, the ceiling knew the secrets I never told them all. I painted every room with memories, I hung them on the wall. But somewhere in between the pictures, I started losing myself. I kept the lights on for everyone, I kept the doors unlocked, but forgot to leave a window open for my own heart. Funny how a place can hold everything we had. Funny how the quiet rooms can hear what we deny. This is the house that held my tears, the place I learned to survive, where I cried through all the lonely years and still woke up alive. Every corner knows my heartbreak, every hallway knows my pain, but every morning through these windows brought a little hope again. This is the house that held my tears, but it won't hold me forever. I'm taking back the pieces I thought I'd lost forever. There's a mark beside the doorway from the year I almost gave up, a little line that reminds me how far I've really come. The old wooden floors remember every step I almost stopped, every time I thought my heart had finally reached the end. But somehow sunrise found its way inside. Somehow every broken piece still learned how to survive. Maybe these walls weren't prison bars, maybe they were shelter, maybe this quiet little house was teaching me to get better. 'Cause even empty rooms can become a place to heal. Even broken hearts can remember how to feel. This is the house that held my tears, but now it holds my dreams. The place where I discovered what strength really means. I don't have to hide my sadness, I don't have to hide my scars. They are proof of every battle that brought this far. This is the house that held my tears, and tonight I leave the light on, not for the pain that lived here, but for the hope that's coming home. Someday someone will walk through here and never know my pain. They'll only see the flowers growing beside the window frame. They won't know about the nights when I couldn't find the strength. They won't know about the prayers I whispered in the rain. And maybe that's okay, because I know the truth. I know every storm that I survived to get here. And this is the house that held my tears, but I'm not that girl anymore. The one who waited in the darkness with her back against the door. I found a little courage, I found a little peace, I found the heart I thought was lost somewhere inside of me. This is the house that held my tears, and I'll always remember what my story doesn't end. Where the rain fell in December, I'm walking toward the sunrise. I'm leaving fear behind, taking every lesson and leaving all the pain. The front door closes softly, the old floor stops its sound, the guitar fades into the morning, the sky turns golden now. The house keeps all the memories, but my heart is finally free. The place that held my tears will always be a part of me. I was the one they called when the world fell apart, the one who stayed awake to help somebody else's heart. I knew how to say everything will be alright, even when my own reflection didn't believe the lie. I carried every secret, I carried every scar, I held broken pieces that were never really mine. I kept the door open for everyone who left, but I forgot that my own heart was waiting for some help. I thought being strong meant never showing pain. I thought tears were weakness until I felt the rain. I was strong until I wasn't, until my hands couldn't hold, until the weight of all the memories started feeling too heavy to control. I was strong until I wasn't, until my heart said, please slow down. I wasn't falling apart, I was finally putting the armor down. I don't need to be unbreakable, I don't need to hide the truth. Even the strongest hearts need somewhere safe to lose. There were nights I I sat in darkness with the TV turned down low, listening to the silence, trying not to let it show. I wondered if the old me would even recognize my face after all the years of running, after all the things I chased. But somewhere underneath it, a small voice stayed alive, whispering, you are more than every moment that made you cry. So I started learning slowly what I forgot along the way, that a heart can need a healing and still be brave. Maybe breaking isn't ending, maybe falling isn't failure, maybe sometimes losing pieces is how we find what's real. I was strong until I wasn't, but I survived that night. I found a little courage hidden underneath the fight. I was strong until I wasn't, and that's when I finally knew I didn't need to carry everything to prove my love was true. I can rest, I can breathe, I can let somebody care, I can stop pretending I was never scared. Dear heart, you don't have to apologize for every tear you cried. You don't have to explain why you couldn't always shine. You carried storms, you carried oceans, you carried everyone but you. Tonight, I promise I'll carry you too. I was strong until I wasn't, and that's where I began. Not as someone perfect, but as someone who understands that healing isn't weakness, that softness isn't defeat, that the heart that breaks open can finally breathe. I was strong until I wasn't, but I'm stronger now somehow, because I stopped fighting myself and I started choosing me now. I don't need to be fearless, I don't need to hide the scars. They are proof that I survived every place that broke my heart. The piano that broke my heart. I was the one they called, I was the one they called, I was the one they called when the world fell apart. I was the one they called when the world fell apart. The one who stayed awake to help somebody else's heart. I knew how to say everything will be alright, even when my own reflection didn't believe the lie. I carried every secret, I carried every scar, I held broken pieces that were never really mine. I kept the door open for everyone who left, but I forgot that my own heart was waiting for some help. I was strong until I wasn't, until my hands couldn't hold, until the weight of all the memories started feeling too heavy to control. I was strong until I wasn't, until my heart said, please slow down. I wasn't falling apart, I was finally putting the armor down. I spent years collecting pieces of everyone else, holding their broken stories while losing parts of myself. I carried their sadness like it belonged in my hands, tried to be the answer when I didn't understand. I became the person who never needed a thing, but even a tired bird needs somewhere to rest its wings. I kept pouring from a heart that was running dry, still telling everybody I'm okay, I'm alright. But a heart can for so long in the dark before it starts reminding you that it still has a spark. I had to save the parts of me that I left behind, the girl who stopped believing she was worth her own time. I had to find the pieces that kept calling my name. I don't hate who I became, I just miss who I was before I learned to measure love by how much I gave up. I had to save the parts of me that were waiting all along. There was a photograph from before the storms came, a girl with hopeful eyes who didn't know about the rain. She wasn't perfect, she wasn't without fear, but she believed tomorrow would always bring something new. I looked at her and promised I won't leave you anymore. I'll stop chasing people who keep walking out the door. I'll stop calling loneliness a place where I belong. I'll build you a home where your heart can be strong. Sometimes the hardest rescue is the one we do ourselves. Sometimes the person we are saving is the one we left. I had to save the parts of me that still wanted to dream, the little pieces of hope that survived everything. I had to stop apologizing for the way I feel. I had to learn that broken hearts can still become real. I don't need to be someone that everybody needs. I just need to be someone who finally chooses me. To the nights I thought would end me, thank you for letting me grow. To the tears I thought would drown me. Thank you for teaching me to let go. To every door that closed, to every hand that disappeared, you showed me I was stronger when nobody else was near. I saved the parts of me that I thought were gone, the dreams I buried quietly, the voice I silenced for so long. Now when I look into the mirror, I don't see someone to fix. I see a woman who survived every impossible bit. I still have scars, I still have rain, I still have moments when I feel the pain. But I have my heart, I have my soul, and finally I have myself to hold. I have myself to hold. The piano fades away, the morning light arrives after a long and heavy day. No more searching, no more running, no more trying to be enough. The parts of me I had to save were always made of love. There's a tear I never cried that still lives inside my chest. A little piece of every goodbye, a little piece of every regret. I kept it locked away with the things I couldn't say. Told myself tomorrow would make it fade away. I became good at pretending, good at hiding all the pain, good at walking through the sunshine while living in the rain. Everybody saw me standing, nobody saw me fall. Nobody heard the quiet when I was losing it all. But even hearts made of stone can crack beneath the weight. Even the strongest souls need somewhere safe. This is the last tear I never cried, the last secret I kept inside, the last time I tell my heart to suffer quietly. I've been holding oceans behind these tired eyes. I've been fighting battles nobody could see. So let this tear fall, let this hurt leave me. Maybe losing my strength is how I finally become free. I remember all the moments when I needed someone near, but I was too afraid to let anybody hear. I thought love meant giving until I had nothing left. I thought being needed was the same as being loved. I carried every promise like a chain around my soul. And my tired little heart deserves a little truth. Maybe tears aren't weakness, maybe they are a sign that somewhere underneath the pain there is still life. This is the last tear I never cried. Now I'm letting it fall tonight. Every wound, every fear, every moment I survived. I'm not ashamed of the scars that brought me here. I'm not afraid of the mirror or the reflection I see, because the woman looking back finally belongs to me. I wish I could tell my younger heart, you don't have to hide, you don't have to apologize for the storms inside. One day you'll understand why every road was hard, every broken piece was creating a stronger heart. This is the last tear I never cried. Oh, and the first one that set me free. I let go of the person everyone wanted me to be. I don't need to be fearless, I don't need to be perfect, I just need to be honest with the heart I protect. The pain was a chapter, the scars are a part, but they will never be the whole of my heart. This is the last tear I never cried, and tonight I finally know. Sometimes the rain inside us is what helps the flowers grow. The piano fades slowly, the pedal steel whispers low. The room becomes silent, but it doesn't feel alone. One deep breath, one open window, one heart learning to heal. And the last tear finally disappears. I used to think the broken pieces were the parts I had to hide, like every scar was evidence of every time I cried. I covered up the cracks with a smile that looked okay, but the weight I carried quietly was heavier every day. I tried to be the answer for every hurting soul, while my own heart was begging for somewhere safe to go. I was searching for a reason why I felt so far away, until I realized I was just trying to survive each day. Maybe I don't need direction to who I'm meant to be. Maybe every version of me was a part of healing me. I'm still becoming, I'm not finished yet, I'm not the past. and that's enough after all. There are moments when the memories come knocking at my door, old shadows from the past that I don't fight anymore. I let them tell their stories, I let them pass through me, because everything I survived created who I'm learning to be. I forgive the girl who stayed too long, I forgive the heart that gave too much, I forgive every moment when she forgot she was enough. She was only trying to find love in places it couldn't grow. She was only trying to find home in people who let her go. The flower doesn't hate the rain for making the ground wet. The heart doesn't hate the scars for teaching it respect. I'm still becoming, I'm still finding my way, still learning how to breathe through the hardest days. I'm not my mistakes, I'm not my fears, I'm not the lonely nights or all those hidden tears. I'm the sunrise after midnight, I'm the calm after the storm, I'm the person I was searching for before I felt so warm. One day I'll look behind me at the roads I walked alone, and I'll thank every moment that taught my heart to grow. The pain didn't destroy me, the darkness didn't win, it only showed me slowly the strength I had within. I'm still becoming, and I finally understand I don't need to be perfect to be worthy of a chance. Every scar is a story, every tear is a song, every time I thought I ended was a place I carried on. I'm still becoming, and the future feels brand new, because the heart I kept protecting is finally breaking through. I am healing, I am growing, I am learning who I am, and the girl I used to be would be proud of where I stand. The last piano note falls, the guitar softly fades, the morning enters slowly through the window shade. No perfect ending, no need to pretend, just a heart still moving, still learning, still becoming. I keep a list of little things that nobody ever sees, the nights I stayed awake too long, the moments I couldn't breathe, the coffee on the counter, the rain against the glass, the old songs on the radio, When the world gets too heavy, I'll remember who I am. Not a broken heart, but a soul that learned to stand. I spent years chasing approval from people passing by, trying to prove my worth through the tears I kept inside. I gave away my patience, I gave away my peace, I gave away my happiness just to make somebody see. But love was never supposed to make me disappear, and home was never supposed to feel so far from here. So I'm rebuilding slowly with every breath I take, learning that my own heart is not something to break. The sky doesn't apologize for needing clouds sometimes. The ocean doesn't apologize for changing with the tide. When the world gets too heavy, I will stop and breathe. I will give my tired heart the kindness it needs. I don't have to have the answers, I don't have to know the end. I just have to keep believing I can begin again. When the world gets too heavy, I won't run away. I'll hold on to the little light that survives another day. There were years I thought the darkness was my home. Years I thought my sadness was the only thing I'd known. But the sunrise kept arriving even when I couldn't see, and every morning whispered, there's still more left for you to be. When the world gets too heavy, I will put it down. I will stop pretending I never need someone around. I will honor every scar, I will honor every tear, because every broken moment helped bring me here. When the world gets too heavy, I will choose to stay. I will trust the little voice that says I'll find my way. I'm still healing, I'm still growing, I'm still learning how to be. But the heart inside my chest is finally breathing free. The piano holds one note, the room becomes quiet, but it doesn't feel cold. The storm is still somewhere, the rain may come again, but tonight this tired heart feels lighter than it did. There are things I never told you, things I I buried deep inside, little pieces of my story that I learned how to hide. I carried all the questions, I carried all the blame, I carried every memory that still whispered your name. I walked through crowded places, feeling like I disappeared, smiling for the world while fighting silent tears. Nobody saw the struggle, nobody saw the fight, nobody knew how many times I almost gave up that night. I thought love meant holding on, no matter how it hurt. I thought my heart was supposed to break before it knew its worth. These are the things I carried alone, the weight I never showed, the tears behind the laughter, the storms nobody knows. I carried every goodbye, I carried every scar, I carried broken pieces from a heart that went too far. But tonight I'm putting down the things that weren't mine to hold. I'm letting go of yesterday and making room for hope. I found an old reflection in a mirror by the door, a girl who looked familiar, but I didn't know her anymore. She had tired eyes and wisdom, she had survived the rain, she had walked through every fire and still remained. I wanted to tell her, you did better than you think. You kept fighting every battle, even when you felt weak. You don't have to prove your value, you don't have to earn love. You were always more than enough, more than enough. Maybe the heart gets lost so it can find its way. Maybe the darkest nights prepare us for the day. These are the things I carried alone, but I don't have to anymore. I don't have to drag the past across another shore. I can leave the heavy memories while they belong behind. I can open up the windows and let in a little light. These are the things I carried alone, but they don't own me now. I am more than every heartbreak, more than every broken vow. To every version of me that felt forgotten and afraid, thank you for surviving every impossible day. To every tear I swallowed, to every silent prayer, you were building something stronger, even when nobody cared. Oh, these are the things I carried alone, and now I set them free. The pain can be a chapter, but it won't be all of me. I will keep the lessons, I will keep the love, but I the things I carried alone, and now I finally know a heart can be exhausted and still learn how to grow. The last piano falls, the pedal steel fades away, the room becomes peaceful at the ending of the day. No more hiding, no more running, no more carrying the unknown. Just a heart standing quietly, finally coming home. The house gets quiet long before I do. There's still a light burning in the living room, not because I'm waiting for someone at the door, but because the silence feels different than before. These walls know every secret, every tear I've tried to hide, every little prayer I whispered late at night. I've been carrying tomorrow before today is gone. No wonder my tired heart feels like it can't go on. I've been trying to outrun the weight inside my chest, when all this heart has needed was permission just to rest. Give me one more quiet night when nothing is too much of me. No pretending, no explaining, just room enough to breathe. Let the moon keep all my questions, let the morning keep its light. I don't need to fix my whole life, I just need one more quiet night. I folded every disappointment like letters never sent, packed them in old boxes full of words I never meant. I kept believing if I carried them, no one else would have to hurt. But every little burden only made my shoulders worse. Now I'm learning slow forgiveness, not for what they chose to do, slow breath, one gentle prayer, one peaceful state of mind. If tomorrow still feels heavy, I'll only carry today. If hope is just a candle, I'll protect its little flame. The mountains can keep standing, the rivers still will flow. I don't have to hurry where my soul already knows. Give me one more quiet night to love this weary heart, to thank it for surviving every place it fell apart. I'll stop counting all the losses, I'll start counting every dawn. Every sunrise is a promise that life keeps moving on. Give me one more quiet night before the daylight comes. I'll lay this burden gently down and let the healing run. Because tomorrow doesn't need the strongest version of me. It only needs the honest one who's finally learning to be free. The fire burns low, the stars fill the sky. The last piano note melts into the night. The pedals steal sighs like an old friend saying goodbye. I close my eyes, take one slow breath, and let the silence carry me home. The house gets quiet long before I do. There's still a light burning in the living room. Not because I'm waiting for someone at the door, but because the silence feels different than before. I learned to wear a smile like an old blue denim coat, worn around the edges, but still hiding every hope. Everybody waved as I drove through this town. Nobody ever asked why I never slowed down. I kept every promise, even when I was falling. Answered every phone call while my own heart was calling. The strongest thing I showed was never letting go. The hardest thing I carried was what nobody knows. Sometimes the loudest cry never makes a sound. Sometimes a heart keeps beating long after it's worn down. Nobody saw me breaking behind the I'm okay, behind every laugh that helps someone else through the day. Nobody heard the silence after the front door closed. When I finally let the tears fall where no one knows, I wasn't looking for attention, I was only only trying to survive. Some nights just making it to morning felt like winning back my life. The dishes in the sink, the coffee growing cold, 1,000 little moments that never made the photos. I kept chasing sunlight while standing in the rain, trying to convince my heart it could outrun the pain. But healing isn't running, healing isn't speed. Sometimes it's sitting quietly and letting yourself breathe. Sometimes the bravest thing you'll ever choose to do is stop pretending you don't need kindness too. The mirror never judged me, it simply watched me grow. Through every quiet season, nobody else can know. Nobody saw me breaking, but I remember every crack, every sleepless midnight, every time I fought my way back, every whispered prayer, every shaking hand, every tiny piece of hope I somehow held again. Nobody saw me breaking, but they will see me heal, because broken hearts still learn how to feel. One day this won't be the story that defines my name. It'll simply be the chapter where everything changed, where I finally learned that asking for rest didn't make me weak, it made me honest. Nobody saw me breaking, but they'll see me rise with softer hands and kinder eyes. I'll stop carrying guilt that was never mine. I'll stop measuring my worth by how much I survive. Nobody saw me breaking, and maybe that's okay, because the woman I became was built in the quiet anyway. I'll walk into tomorrow a little less afraid, not because the pain disappeared, but because I finally stopped carrying it alone. The last light fills the window, the steel guitar softly cries, the piano whispers one last chord, the room grows still, and for the first time in years, I don't whisper, I'm fine. I whisper, I'm healing. There's a photograph on my dresser, covered by a thin layer of dust. Not because I can't remember, But because remembering hurts, the house is full of echoes of words that never stayed. Sometimes silence says more than anything we could have said. I wear my heart like denim, weathered by the years, strong enough to hide the holes, but stained by hidden tears. Every smile I borrowed cost a little piece of me, until I forgot what joy was supposed to be. How many storms can one sky survive before it finally opens and lets the rain decide? If tears could wash away the weight, I'd cry until the rivers reach the sea. I'd let every broken memory flow away from me. I'd leave every lonely midnight on the shoulders of the rain. If tears could wash away the weight, I'd finally breathe again. I don't want to erase my story, I just want my heart to feel light. I just want to wake tomorrow without caring tonight. I folded every goodbye into the pockets of my soul, thinking if I carried them, I'd somehow stay whole. But grief is not a suitcase you can carry forever. Even the strongest traveler needs somewhere to rest. The birds outside my window never ask the sky for more. They simply keep on singing after every storm. Maybe that's the lesson I've been too afraid to learn, that healing isn't forgetting, it's allowing life to return. So tonight I loosen these tired hands. Not every burden was ever mine to understand. If tears could wash away the weight, I'd let them fall like summer rain. I'd thank every scar for teaching me to love again. I'd stop apologizing for every time I broke, because flowers don't ask forgiveness for blooming after snow. If tears could wash away the weight, I'd let them fall without shame. Maybe mercy sounds like calling myself by my own name. Dear heart, you've carried enough. You don't have to prove how much you can survive. The world may never know every battle you fought, but I know. And tonight, that's enough. If tears could wash away the weight, and let this be the river, let every drop become a promise I'll remember, that I can still then let them freely fall. Because sometimes healing begins the moment we stop trying to carry it all. The rain grows softer, the fire burns low, the piano lingers like a whispered prayer. The last guitar string rings into the silence, and somewhere inside, a weary heart finally forgives itself. There's a photograph on my dresser, covered by a thin layer of dust. Not because I can't remember, but because remembering hurts. The house is full of echoes, of words that never stayed. Sometimes silence says more than anything we could have said. I wear my heart like denim, weathered by the years, strong enough to hide the holes, but stained by hidden tears. Every smile I borrowed cost a little piece of me, until I forgot what joy was supposed to be. How many storms can one sky survive before it finally? Some days my soul is heavy before my feet touch the floor. The sunrise finds me breathing, but I don't know what for. The coffee loses its warmth before it reaches my hands, like every little morning already has a plan. I answer every question with words that sound alright, while hiding all the thunderstorms that only come at night. Nobody hears the echoes inside this quiet room. They only see the flowers, not the roots beneath the bloom. I've spent so many years trying not to break that I forgot a heart can bend without giving way. Some days my soul is heavy, like rain inside my bones, like carrying every goodbye I've ever known. I don't need someone to tell me to be strong. I just need one quiet place where I can put this burden down. Some days my soul is heavy, and that's the honest truth. But even tired hearts still find a way to make it through. I keep old letters folded inside a weathered drawer, not because I'm waiting for who they were before, but because they remind me how deeply I could care, even when the end we suddenly arrive at. Maybe it's 1,000 little choices to stay soft in a world that feels hard. Some days my soul is heavy, but I still hear the birds, still see the morning light breaking through the earth. Maybe hope isn't loud, maybe it softly grows like wildflowers, only the patient know. Some days my soul is heavy, but it still belongs to me, and I will hold it gently until it learns to breathe. If tomorrow asks too much, I'll answer one step at a time. I don't have to climb the mountain before I see the sky. I'll let the wind remind me leaves don't fight to fall. Sometimes surrender isn't losing at all. Sometimes healing begins the moment we stop pretending we're not tired. Some days my soul is heavy, but my heart still knows the way through every silent midnight toward another day. I may not have all the answers, I may still carry scars, but they no longer tell me who I really are. I'll keep a little faith, I'll keep a little light, I'll keep believing. Morning always follows night. Some days my soul is heavy, but it still beats inside my chest. And maybe for tonight, that is more than enough. The pedal steel whispers, the piano slowly fades, the last guitar chord rings into the quiet. Outside, the dawn is coming. Inside, my breathing slows, and for one peaceful moment, my soul feels a little lighter. I've been running on empty for longer than I admit, trying to keep the pieces from falling out of my hands. I keep showing up smiling, I keep saying I'm fine, while a tired little voice inside me is begging for some time. I've carried other people's sadness, I've carried their mistakes, I've carried every promise that somebody else could break. And somewhere in the middle of trying to save everyone, I forgot that my own heart needed someone. Maybe I don't have to be the strongest in the room. Maybe I can finally admit I'm tired too. I'm allowed to be tired, I'm allowed to cry, I'm allowed to have moments when I don't know why. and still be enough. I used to think my value was measured by my pain, by how much I could survive, by how much I could take. I thought being needed meant I was loved. I thought being empty meant I had given enough. But love shouldn't leave me with nothing inside. It shouldn't make me disappear just to keep someone satisfied. So I'm learning slowly to listen when I hurt, to give myself the kindness I always gave the world. The heart is not a machine, it wasn't made to break. It needs a little mercy, it needs a little space. I'm allowed to be tired, I'm allowed to rest, I'm allowed to stop proving that I always do my best. I'm allowed to have scars, I'm allowed to need time, I'm allowed to find healing one breath at a time. I don't have to carry every storm that comes my way. I can leave some of the darkness for another day. Tonight I won't fight my feelings, I won't run from the rain, I won't call myself weak for feeling the pain. Because even the moon needs the darkness to shine, even the flowers need winter before they come alive. So I'll be gentle with the heart that stayed. I'll thank myself quietly for surviving every day. I'm allowed to be tired, but I am not defeated. I'm allowed to be hurting and still believe in healing. The road has been heavy, the nights have been long, but somewhere inside me there is still a song. I don't need to be fearless, I don't need to be new, I just need to remember I deserve kindness too. I'm allowed to be tired, I'm allowed to breathe, and maybe tomorrow I'll feel a little more free. I've been running on empty for longer than I admit, trying to keep the pieces from falling out of my hands. I keep showing up, smiling, I keep saying I'm fine, while a tired little voice inside me is begging for some time. I've carried other people's sadness, I've carried their mistakes, I've carried every promise that somebody else could break. And somewhere in the middle of trying to save everyone, I forgot that my own heart needed someone. Maybe I don't have to be too. I'm allowed to be tired, I'm allowed to cry, I'm allowed to have moments when I don't know why. I'm allowed to be human, I'm allowed to fall. I don't have to be everything for everyone at all. I've been holding the ocean with these two There are words inside my heart that never found a way, little pieces of my story that I buried every day. I learned how to be quiet when I needed someone near. I learned how to hide the hurt behind a smile and a tear. I became good at pretending nothing ever touched me, but every little heartbreak left a shadow underneath. I kept saying, I can handle this. I kept pushing through the pain, but nobody saw the thunder behind the gentle rain. Sometimes the heaviest feelings are the ones we never show. Sometimes the deepest wounds are the ones nobody knows. These are the things I never said out loud. The nights I felt forgotten, the moments I felt drowned, the times I needed someone but I was too afraid to call, the times I held my tears and smiled through it all. I've been carrying a story nobody ever knew, a heart full of memories, a soul trying to get through. These are the things I never said out loud, but tonight I'm finally letting them out. I miss the simple version of the girl I used to be, before she learned that love could come with uncertainty, before she started questioning if she was enough to stay, before she turned her own heart into a place she couldn't escape. I've forgiven all the people who couldn't understand. I've forgiven every moment when I needed another hand. Now I'm learning how to give myself the love I always gave away. Now I'm learning how to choose myself at the end of every day. Maybe my heart wasn't broken, maybe it was just tired. Maybe all it ever needed was a little time beside the fire. These are the things I never said out loud, the dreams I almost buried, the fears I carried around, the tears behind the laughter, the pain behind my eyes, the parts of me that disappear every time I say goodbye. But I'm still standing here after everything I've known. that's the proof that I was stronger than I thought. Dear old me, I'm sorry for the years you spent alone. I'm sorry you believed you had to carry every stone. You were never too much. You were never hard to love. You were only searching for the kindness you gave others. So rest now. You've survived every storm. You've walked through every darkness, and you're still becoming more. These are the things I finally said out loud. The pain doesn't own me. The past doesn't hold me now. I can honor every scar. I can remember every tear, because every broken chapter brought me standing here. I am still healing. I am still growing. I am still finding my way. But the heart inside my chest still chooses another day. These are the things I never said out loud, and now my tired soul can finally breathe somehow. There are words inside my heart that never found a way. Little pieces of my story that I buried every day. I learned how to be quiet when I needed someone near. I learned how to hide the hurt behind a smile and a tear. I became good at pretending nothing ever touched me, but every little heartbreak left a shadow underneath. I kept saying, I can handle this. I kept pushing through the pain, but nobody saw the thunder behind the gentle rain. Sometimes the heaviest feelings are the ones we never show. Sometimes the deepest wounds are the ones nobody knows. These are the things I never said out loud. The nights I felt forgotten. I'm not falling apart. I'm letting go. I thought I was breaking when the tears finally came. I thought losing control meant I had lost my way. But maybe all these feelings were never meant to stay. Maybe my heart was only asking for a softer place to lay. I've been holding every burden like it was mine to own, carrying every sadness even when I was alone. I kept saying I can handle it. I kept saying I'll be fine. But even the strongest hearts need don't have to hold the world with these tired hands. I don't have to understand everything. I can't. I'm not falling apart. I'm learning how to be. I'm finally making room for a little peace. I remember all the nights I cried without a sound. Oh, the moments I felt lost with nobody around. I remember all the questions that never had replies. All the times I searched for answers in someone else's eyes. But I'm learning something different as the years are passing by. Not everyone needs a reason. Not every goodbye needs a why. Sometimes love leaves a lesson. Sometimes pain leaves a door. Sometimes losing everything shows you what you're looking for. Maybe healing isn't forgetting. Maybe healing is accepting that I was always worthy, even when I felt rejected. I'm not falling apart. I'm letting go of every fear that told me I was never enough. I'm not chasing anymore what was never meant to stay. I'm choosing my own heart at the end of every day. I don't need to be perfect. I don't need to be strong. I just need to remember I've been enough all If you see me crying, don't tell me to be brave. These tears are not weakness, they're the waves that carry pain away. I've spent so many years trying not to feel. Now I'm learning slowly that feeling means I'm real. I'm not falling apart. I'm coming home back to the person I was before I felt alone. I'm picking up my dreams. I'm finding my voice. I'm learning that healing is also a choice. I may still have scars. I may still have rain, but I won't let my sadness define my name. I'm not falling apart. I'm finally free. The heart I kept protecting is finally learning to breathe. The room becomes quiet. The last chord fades away. No more running, no more hiding, no more pretending today. I let go of the weight, I let go of the fight, and I give my tired heart a peaceful night. I've been carrying the rain for longer than I can remember. Walking through the sunshine, still feeling like December. I've been saying I'm okay before anyone could ask. I've been hiding all the storms behind a painted mask. Every goodbye left a shadow, every hurt left a mark. Every word I never spoke stayed somewhere in my heart. I keep holding the pieces like they might disappear, trying to be the strong one year after year. But even the sky gets heavy before it starts to fall. Even the strongest hands need somewhere to let go. I've been carrying the rain, I've been carrying the weight of every broken promise, of every yesterday. I've been holding back the tears, I've been swallowing the pain, trying to convince myself that I'm stronger than I am. But tonight, I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna pretend. I just want a little peace before I start again. There are days I miss the person I was before the hurt, before I learned that love could leave somebody worse, before I counted every word, before I feared goodbye, before I questioned every feeling that was living inside. I know I'm still healing, I know I'm not done. I know a heart can break and still look for the sun. Maybe I don't need to hurry, maybe I don't need to hide. Maybe every little scar is proof I stayed alive. Maybe the tears I'm afraid of are the ones that set me free. Maybe putting down the burden is how I finally breathe. I've been carrying the rain, but I don't have to anymore. I can leave the heavy memories outside the door. I can stop chasing answers that were never mine to find. I can give my tired heart a little peace tonight. I've been carrying the rain for so many years, but underneath the clouds there is still a sky up here. Dear heart, I'm sorry I forgot you. I'm sorry I made you survive everything alone. I'm sorry I called it strength when it was only pain. I'm sorry I kept running through every storm and rain. You don't have to prove anything, you don't have to earn rest, you don't have to carry every weight on your chest. I've been carrying the rain, but I can feel the sun. A little bit of healing has already begun. I won't erase the memories, I won't deny the past, but I won't let yesterday decide how long I last. I've been carrying the rain, and now I'm letting go, letting every tear fall, letting every river flow. I'm still tired, I'm still healing, but my heart is learning again that after every storm, the sky can open piano fades slowly. The guitar breathes low. The rain becomes quieter outside the window. And for the first time in a long, long while, I don't feel the storm. I just feel the morning coming. I wake up every morning and I put on my smile, like nobody can see how tired I've been for a while. I answer every question with the words they wanna hear. I'm fine, I'm okay, nothing to worry about here. But the truth sits quietly in the corners of my room. 1,000 little feelings that I never let bloom. I've been holding on to hope with hands that shake and tremble, trying to keep myself together when everything feels simple. I don't need another reason to pretend I'm not afraid. I just need a little kindness for the heart that carried pain. I'm holding on by a thread, but I'm still holding on through the nights that felt endless, through the mornings without songs. I've been carrying the sadness like a shadow on my skin, trying to find the person I was before all of this. I'm holding on by a thread, but maybe that's enough. Maybe surviving the storm is already a kind of love. I miss the days when laughter didn't feel so far away, when my heart could trust tomorrow without fearing yesterday. I miss the girl who believed every dream could come true. Before life taught her lessons she never wanted to know. I've forgiven all the people who left pieces of their pain, but I'm learning to forgive myself for staying in the rain. For every time I blame my heart, for every scar I hide, for every time I forgot I was worth standing beside. Maybe healing isn't a sunrise, maybe healing is the dawn, the first small piece of light after the longest night is gone. I'm holding on by a thread, but my heart still knows my name. Even with all the broken pieces, it still beats the same. I don't need to be fearless, I don't need to be new. I just need to remember I've already made it through. I'm holding on by a thread, but I won't let go tonight. There's still a little hope inside me, still a little light. Someday I'll tell this story got tears in my eyes. I'll talk about the battles that I fought in silence. I'll say I was exhausted, I was lost, I was afraid. But every single morning I chose another day. And maybe that was courage, maybe that was enough. Maybe the smallest heartbeat is the strongest kind of love. I'm holding on by a thread, but the thread is still mine. And every little moment is another chance to shine. I won't rush the healing, I won't hide the scars. I will honor every battle that brought me this far. I'm holding on by a thread, and someday I will see the darkest nights I survived. We're creating a stronger me. The room gets quiet, the last note fades, the guitar keeps breathing like a gentle wave. No more fighting, no more running, just one slow breath, and a heart still becoming. Nobody knows the weight I carry when I'm alone. Nobody hears the conversations inside my head when I get home. I say I'm doing better, I say I'm okay, but those words feel heavier every single day. I've become an expert at hiding what hurts, at turning my sadness into something that works. I keep showing up even when I feel empty. I keep giving love when there's nothing left in me. Maybe the hardest thing is admitting the truth, that the person who needs saving sometimes is you. This is the way I never told anyone. The nights I stayed awake, waiting for the morning sun, the tears I held back, the pain I never showed, the parts of my heart nobody knows. I've been carrying mountains with these tired hands, trying to be strong when I don't understand. This is the way I never told anyone, but tonight I'm finally putting it down. There are names in my memory that still hurt to say. There are old conversations that never went away. I forgive too easily, I forget myself too fast. I keep trying to heal from things that happened in the past. I thought being strong meant never falling apart, but even the strongest trees need rain around their roots. Even the deepest rivers need somewhere to move. Maybe I don't need armor, maybe I don't need to hide. could say, thank you for staying, thank you for surviving. You didn't need to be perfect, you didn't need to be fearless. You only needed to keep going, even when nobody could hear it. This is the weight I don't have to carry anymore. I can leave it at the doorway, I can let it hit the floor. I will keep the memories, I will keep the love, but I will stop believing pain is all I'm made of. I've been tired, I've been broken, I've been lost along the way, but the heart inside my chest still chooses another day. This is the weight I never told anyone, and somehow, after all this time, I'm still here. I'm still here. The piano plays softly, the guitar fades away, the room becomes quiet after a long, heavy day. No answers, no promises, just a breath, just a moment, just a heart finally feeling lighter. I don't need another lesson, I don't need another fight, I don't need another reason to make it through the night. I've been holding every memory like a photograph in my hands, trying to understand the things I'll never understand. I carry words I never said, I carry tears I never cried, I carry all the moments when I told myself I was fine. Everybody sees the smile, everybody sees me standing, nobody sees the weight that my heart has been carrying. I'm not asking for forever, I'm not asking you to stay, I'm just asking for a moment where the pain can fade away. Please let me rest tonight, let me put these worries down, let me stop pretending that I never break somehow. I've been fighting every battle with a heart that's running low. I've been trying to be everything for everyone I know. Please let me rest tonight, let the silence hold me close. I don't need to fix tomorrow, I just need a little hope. I remember who I was before the world got heavy, before every goodbye started feeling like a memory. I used to chase the sunrise, I used to dance without fear. Now I count the reasons why I made it through the year. But maybe I'm still that person, she's just tired and afraid. forgive what I can't change. I'll let my tired heart believe it doesn't have to hurt this way. Please let me rest tonight. I don't wanna run anymore. I don't wanna carry everything through every door. I wanna feel the morning without fearing what it brings. I wanna hear my own heartbeat and remember how to sing. Please let me rest tonight. Not forever, just enough to remember underneath the pain. There is still a heart that loves. Someday I'll look back at this version of me, and I'll thank her for surviving the things nobody could see. I'll thank her for the mornings when she wanted to give up. I'll thank her for the courage hidden inside a tired heart, because she didn't need to be fearless. She didn't need to be strong. She only needed one small reason to keep moving on. Please let me rest tonight. The world can wait until tomorrow. I don't need to solve my life inside a heart full of sorrow. I'll lay down every burden. I'll release every tear. I'll trust that after darkness, something beautiful appears. Please let me rest tonight and wake up a little lighter, 'cause even the weakest flame can become a little brighter. I am tired, I am hurting, but I'm still alive. And maybe that's the miracle that carried me tonight. The piano fades softly, the guitar breathes slow. No more fighting the moment, no more holding on. Just one quiet heartbeat, one peaceful night, one tired soul finally learning it's okay to rest. But I'm still here. I don't know when it happened, but I started losing sleep, carrying conversations that nobody else could hear. I'm running on empty. I woke up this morning already feeling tired, like my heart was fighting battles while my eyes were still closed. I poured another coffee, tried to gather all my pieces, but some days even breathing feels like carrying a stone. I've been the shoulder everybody leans on. I've been the voice saying everything will be okay, but nobody sees the moment who never say they're sorry, keep making excuses for the ones who hurt me. I built a home inside my heart for everybody else. But somewhere along the way I forgot about myself. Now I'm standing at the doorway of a life I wanna choose, trying to find the person I was before I lost the truth. Maybe the strongest thing is admitting that I'm tired. Maybe asking for a little help is not a sign I failed. I'm run. Some nights I just run out of heart. The coffee's getting colder, just like yesterday. I'm staring through the window, watching nothing change. There's 100 little battles living in my head, keeping me awake long after I've gone to bed. I've become so good at saying I'm alright, even when my soul is losing every fight. No one hears the thunder behind this quiet smile. I've been holding back the rain for a long, long while. How long can a candle burn when the wind won't let it rest? How long can a heart keep giving with nothing left in its chest? Some nights I just run out of heart, run out of reasons to be brave, run out of words that can't explain how heavy this world can be. Some nights I just need the silence to wrap around my soul, not to disappear, just to remember I don't have to carry it all. The mirror doesn't judge me, it only tells the truth. There's a little more sadness than there used to be, but there's still a little light hidden in my eyes, still a quiet voice whispering, don't stop trying. Maybe tomorrow won't hurt like today. Maybe the sunrise will find another way. Hope doesn't always shout, sometimes it barely breathes. Still somehow it keeps reaching for me. Maybe it's enough to make it through tonight. Maybe that's the only victory I need to find. Some nights I just run out of heart, but somehow it keeps beating through every lonely mouth, through every silent evening. I'm learning that healing isn't loud or fast, it's choosing one more sunrise instead of living in the past. Some nights I just run out of heart, and that's alright. Tomorrow can borrow the strength I don't have tonight. If I could tell my younger self one simple thing, I'd say you don't have to earn your rest, you don't have to fix everything. The strongest souls are not the ones who never fall apart. They're the ones who keep loving with a tired heart. Some nights I just run out of hope, but I never run out of hope. Even if it's only a tiny spark, it still glows. I lay these burdens beside the morning light. I let the wind carry what I can. I'll breathe again, I'll try this morning, already feeling tired, like my heart was fighting battles while my eyes were still closed. I poured another coffee, tried to gather all my pieces, but some days even breathing feels like carrying a stone. I've been the shoulder everybody leans on. I've been the voice saying everything will be okay, but nobody sees the moment when the door closes behind me and all the strength finally fades away. I don't need another reason to keep pushing through. I just need one moment where I can be human too. I'm running on empty, but I'm still moving somehow, carrying yesterday while surviving right now. I've given all my patience, I've given all my love, I've poured out every piece of me until there wasn't enough. So tonight I'm letting go of the weight I can't hold. I'm not giving up, I'm just tired of carrying it alone. There are memories in my suitcase that I never unpacked, old words and old promises I never got back. I keep forgiving people who never say they're sorry, keep making excuses for the ones who hurt me. I built a home inside my heart for everybody else, but somewhere along the way I forgot about myself. Now I'm standing at the doorway of a life I wanna choose, trying to find the person I was before I lost the truth. Maybe the strongest thing is admitting that I'm tired. Maybe asking for a little help is not a sign I failed. I'm run. Some nights I just run out of heart and some nights I just run out of heart. The coffee's getting colder, just like yesterday. I'm staring through the window, watching nothing change. There's 100 little battles living in my head, keeping me awake long after I've gone to bed. I've become so good at saying I'm alright, even when my soul is losing every fight. No one hears the thunder behind this quiet smile. I've been holding back the rain for a long, long while. How long can a candle burn when the wind won't let it rest? How long can a heart keep giving with nothing left in its chest? Some nights I just run out of heart, run out of reasons to be brave, run out of words that can't explain how heavy this world can be. Some nights I just need the silence to wrap around my soul, not to disappear, just to remember I don't have to carry it all. The mirror doesn't judge me, it only tells the truth. There's a little more sadness than there used to be, but there's still a little light hidden in my eyes, still a quiet voice whispering, don't stop trying. Maybe tomorrow won't hurt like today. Maybe the sunrise will find another way. Hope doesn't always shout, sometimes it barely breathes. Still somehow it keeps reaching for me. Maybe it's enough to make it through tonight. Maybe that's the only victory Some nights I just run out of heart, run out of reasons to be brave, run out of words that can't explain how heavy this world can be. Some nights I just need the silence to wrap around my soul, not to disappear, just to remember I don't have to carry it all. The mirror doesn't judge me, it only tells the truth. There's a little more sadness than there used to be, but there's still a little light hidden in my eyes. Still a quiet voice whispering, don't stop trying. Maybe tomorrow won't hurt like today. Maybe the sunrise will find another way. Hope doesn't always shout, sometimes it barely breathes. Still somehow it keeps reaching for me. Maybe it's enough to make it through tonight. Maybe that's the only victory I need to find. Some nights I just run out of heart, but somehow it keeps beating through every lonely mile, through every silent evening. I'm learning that healing isn't loud or fast, it's choosing one more sunrise instead of living in the past. Some nights I just run out of heart, and that's alright. Tomorrow can borrow the strength I don't have tonight. If I could tell my younger self one simple thing, I'd say you don't have to earn your rest, you don't have to fix everything. The strongest souls are not the ones who never fall apart, they're the ones who keep loving with a tired heart. Some nights I just run out of heart, but I never run out of hope. Even if it's only a tiny spark, it still glows. I'll lay these burdens beside the morning light. Coffee's getting colder, just like yesterday. I'm staring through the window, watching nothing change. There's 100 little battles living in my head, keeping me awake long after I've gone to bed. I've become so good at saying I'm alright, even when my soul is losing every fight. No one hears the thunder behind this quiet smile. I've been holding back the rain for a long nothing left in its chest. Some nights I just run out of heart, run out of reasons to be brave, run out of words that can explain how heavy this world can be. Some nights I just need the silence to wrap around my soul, not to disappear, just to remember I don't have to carry it all. The mirror doesn't judge me, it only tells the truth. There's a little more sadness than there whispering, don't stop trying. Maybe tomorrow won't hurt like today. Maybe the sunrise will find another way. Hope doesn't always shout. Sometimes it barely breathes. Still somehow it keeps reaching for me. Maybe it's enough to make it through tonight. Maybe that's the only victory I need to find. Some nights I just run out of heart, but somehow it keeps beating through every lonely mile, through every silent evening. I'm learning that healing isn't loud or fast. It's choosing one more sunrise instead of living in the past. Some nights I just run out of heart, and that's alright. Tomorrow can borrow the strength I don't have tonight. If I could tell my younger self one simple thing, I'd say, you don't have to earn your rest. You don't have to fix everything. The strongest souls are not the ones who never fall apart. They're the ones who keep loving with a tired heart. Some nights I just run out of heart, but I never run out of hope. Even if it's only a tiny spark, it still glows. I'll lay these burdens beside the morning light. I'll let the wind carry what I can't. I'll breathe again. I'll try again. One gentle step, one quiet prayer, one peaceful dawn at a time. The guitar softly fades, the piano whispers low. The last steel guitar sigh drifts into the night. Nothing is soft, nothing is forced, only a tired heart finding enough peace to welcome tomorrow. The sun came up this morning, but I stayed behind the shed. If my heart could speak, I've been answering questions that nobody asked, smiling through the moments that hurt the most. I've been carrying silence like it's part of my name, learning how to hide what I couldn't explain. Every little memory finds me after dark, like old photographs fading in my heart. Some days I keep moving just because I should, not because I know where I'm going anymore. As There's a quiet inside me that's louder than the rain, holding every feeling I never learned to name. If my heart could speak, I think it would whisper, I'm so tired of pretending I'm okay. It would ask for one soft morning without fear waiting at the door, one peaceful night where I don't have to be strong anymore. If my heart could speak, it wouldn't ask for miracles, only a little mercy, only a little rest. The world keeps turning like nothing has changed, but every little step still carries yesterday. I've become so good at holding everything together that nobody notices how close I am to falling. I don't blame the seasons, I don't blame the sky. Sometimes life is simply too heavy for one life. Maybe it's alright to loosen my hands. Not every burden was mine to understand. If my heart could speak, it would tell me you've already done enough. You don't have to earn the right to breathe. You don't have to save every broken soul. You don't have to disappear to make someone whole. If my heart could speak, maybe I'd finally listen. So tonight, I'll leave a little space for hope to enter. I'll leave the unanswered questions where they belong. I'll stop measuring my worth by everything I survive, and simply thank this heart. I'm so tired of being strong. They tell me just keep holding on, like somehow the hurting will be gone. So I keep smiling when I'm barely standing, keep saying I'm okay even when I'm breaking. I carry conversations I never got to finish. I carry empty promises that still echo in my head. Every little goodbye found a place to stay. Now my heart feels crowded with things I couldn't say. If you could hear the silence in my soul, you'd know I've been carrying too much. I'm so tired of being strong when every step feels twice as long. I'm so tired of pretending that I'm not slowly bending. I don't need the world to change. I don't need the perfect day. I just need somewhere to lay this heavy heart before it falls apart. The nights are always honest. They don't hide what I feel. The darkness doesn't ask me to pretend that I can heal. Sometimes I sit in silence, watching headlights disappear, wondering if tomorrow will finally feel clear. I'm not afraid of crying, I'm afraid I'll never stop. Like the river inside my chest, forgot where it begins. Maybe healing doesn't happen all at once. Maybe hope were never mine to carry. I'm so tired of being strong, but maybe strength looks different now. Maybe strength is asking for a little peace somehow. Maybe strength is resting. Maybe strength is breathing slow. Maybe strength is trusting that I don't have to hold every broken dream, every lonely night, every impossible goodbye. I'll keep the love, release the pain, and let tomorrow find me lighter than today. I've been answering questions that nobody asked, smiling through the moments that hurt the most. I've been carrying silence like it's part of my name, learning how to hide what I couldn't explain. Every little memory finds me after dark, like old photographs fading in my heart. Some days I keep moving just because I should, not because I know where I'm going anymore. There's a quiet inside me that's louder than the rain, holding every feeling I never learned to name. If my heart could speak, I think it would whisper, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of pretending I'm okay. It would ask for one soft morning without fear waiting at the door, one peaceful night where I don't have to be strong anymore. If my heart could speak, it wouldn't ask for miracles, only a little mercy, only a little rest. The world keeps turning like nothing has changed, but every little step still carries yesterday. I've become so good at holding everything together that nobody notices how close I am to falling. I don't blame the seasons, I don't blame the sky. Sometimes life is simply too heavy for one life. Maybe it's alright to loosen my hands. Not every burden was mine to understand. If my heart could speak, it would tell me you've already done enough. You don't have to earn the right to breathe. You don't have to save every broken soul. You don't have to disappear to make someone whole. If my heart could speak, maybe I'd finally listen. So tonight, I'll leave a little space for hope to enter. I'll leave the unanswered questions where they belong. I'll stop measuring my worth by everything I survive, and simply thank this heart. They tell me, just keep holding on, like somehow the hurting will be gone. So I keep smiling when I'm barely standing. that still echo in my head. Every little goodbye found a place to stay. Now my heart feels crowded with things I couldn't say. If you could hear the silence in my soul, you'd know I've been carrying too much. I'm so tired of being strong when every step feels twice as long. I'm so tired of pretending that I'm not slowly bending. I don't need the world to change. I don't need the perfect day. I just need somewhere to lay this heavy heart before it falls apart. The nights are always honest, they don't hide what I feel. The darkness doesn't ask me to pretend that I can heal. Sometimes I sit in silence, watching headlights disappear, wondering if tomorrow will finally feel clear. I'm not afraid of crying, I'm afraid I'll never stop. Like the river inside my chest, forgot where it begins. Maybe healing doesn't happen all at once. Maybe hope comes one quiet breath at a time. I'm so tired of being strong, trying to carry everyone along, while my own heart whispers, please don't forget me. If I finally let go of everything I can't control, maybe I'll remember who I was before the weight became my home. Tonight, I let the tears fall naturally. I let the silence speak. I'll stop fighting every feeling. I'll stop asking why life became so heavy. Some storms were never mine to carry. I'm so tired of being strong, but maybe strength looks different now. Maybe strength is asking for a little peace somehow. Maybe strength is resting. Maybe strength is breathing slow. Maybe strength is trusting that I don't have to hold every broken dream